Hi, it's Tuesday, April the 7th, and I'm coming to you from my home in Port Carling to do what I can to help isolate beyond that of traditional social distancing. These are truly unprecedented times, with the fear of job loss, economic uncertainty, and the loss of life. These all compound with a range of emotions that impact each and every person in Ontario, myself included. The projected numbers for this are unfathomable. And if we continue to do business and we continue our daily routines as we always have, we could see up to 100,000 deaths in Ontario alone. This is unacceptable, and we must change our habits now. Thankfully, the province has given us some guidelines in this regard, and if we follow these new guidelines, if we listen to the experts, the belief is that we can reduce this number by 90%. But let's be honest. Even 10,000 deaths is too many. This is serious, and today I am asking each and every one of you for your help and your understanding. Firstly, the list of essential services from the province has now been narrowed, meaning many businesses are not allowed to open. Some businesses, however, will find loopholes so they can continue to work. Some property owners will also find loopholes so they can have work done. Both of these scenarios are wrong, and I'm asking you, I'm begging you, consider others when you make a choice to work or to have work done at your place. The sooner we can lock down and stop interacting with others, the sooner we'll see the light at the end of this very, very dark tunnel. Regarding essential services, the province has made two significant changes that will affect Muskoka. On the water, our marinas and marine operations have all but closed their doors. If for some reason you have a permanent residence that's water access only, then and only then are the marinas allowed to work on your behalf. In my discussions, however, with marina operators, most have decided to shut their doors completely. They want to protect their employees as well as their clients. At this point, I'm asking you to please respect their choice. If and when they are allowed to open in a few weeks, or maybe longer, then they will get to your boat. But pressuring them right now is not appropriate. Remember, when they are allowed to work, they will. Please respect them, and also let them know that they are appreciated for helping to get you on the water when they can, when it's safe, and when they legally are allowed to do so. The second area that will affect all of Muskoka is the construction and service industry. Again, many contractors have closed their doors voluntarily. I applaud them. Some, however, are allowed to continue working with open building permits under the provincial guidelines. However, this is where I'm asking for everyone in Muskoka to help. If you are trying to open your cottage early, or have the water turned on, or to get a minor renovation completed by mid-May, please stop and think. Ask yourself, if this renovation or the water being turned on was delayed by 2 weeks, or let's say 30 days, or worst case 60 days, in doing so, if you were able to save just one life, would you do that? I know each of you would say, please delay. And thank you for that, because it will save lives. So at this time, I'm begging you, please have a discussion with your contractor, encourage them to keep their employees safe, and if possible, please delay work on your property. Please don't force your contractor to do the work. Stop also trying to rationalize why your situation is different. Again, I'm asking you to please let your contractors off the hook and let them help all of Muskoka stay safe during these crazy times. Let's do our part to close these loopholes in the system and save lives. Make no mistake about it, however, if you insist on having work done at your place, or your boat put in the water so you can enjoy Muskoka the way you want, at the time you want, you will be putting people's lives at risk. Let me say that again. If you insist on people doing unnecessary work, you will be putting lives at risk. With Easter upon us, the temptation to get out of the city is strong. I understand that. But every public and Canadian health official has now recommended that traveling between residences is not advised. Unnecessary travel is not to happen. Stay home, stay put, stay safe. If you're in Muskoka, stay here. If you're in the GTA, stay there as well. The next time you think about getting in your vehicle to drive somewhere, ask yourself if this trip is absolutely necessary. If not, then please don't go. I also need to talk to you about cottage rentals. Many across Muskoka utilize the services of Airbnb or other cottage rental agencies to generate extra money. As I am saying this right now, the province this morning just sent out a new provincial order to shut down all short-term rentals. If you have a short-term rental or you have a property for the next 30 or 60 days, please take it off the market. If you do not, you can be fined up to $100,000. This is not the time for people to travel or have a holiday. It only perpetuates the spread of this virus, and with all attractions closed, visitors should not be here, period. I have been told that Airbnb will also not be charging cancellation fees, as they understand the severity and magnitude of this problem, with people spreading COVID-19. Please do your part. At this point, I hope you can see the one simple theme in today's message. We, Muskoka, all of Ontario, over the next month, need to change our behavior. We need to change our habits. And we need to ensure we don't put added demands on contractors and services across the region. If you're not in Muskoka, stay home. If you are already here, stay inside. If you utilize services and contractors to get you ready for summer, please stop. Put a pause on these requests if possible. The sooner we can all stop interacting, other than truly essential services, the sooner we can get back to normal. If we don't change, I can promise you this isolation will continue well into the summer of 2020. So take a pause, spend some time with your immediate family in your home, and stop moving and traveling and rushing to get to summer. We all need your help. On a final note, I also want to take this opportunity to send a special thank you to those of our healthcare workers, our paramedics, any of our emergency services like fire department and OPP who are daily on the front line. Each and every day they put themselves in harm's way to protect us and care for us. This virus doesn't discriminate, and it will affect someone we love. The more we can isolate and follow the recommendations of the federal government, the provincial government, and even my added recommendations here today, the safer we will all be, and the sooner we can put this terrible reality behind us. I want to leave you each with one simple thought. If we work together, if we isolate, if we respect each other, we can get through this. Let's start a trend. Stay home, stay safe. And on social media, use #Muskoka Unites. Thank you.